straightforward choice there. Good decision.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
Here we go. First ball.
Great shot. He's a good length to try, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 3 for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Archer with a huge appeal. Incredible, what a grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Berger, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Jadeja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Caught, and that's stuck. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Archer straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Berger from the VVS Laxman end. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. The bowler looks really confident.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. End of the over, 2 runs added to the total. The Sunrisers 15 for 5. No, terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Was quick onto that in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Dragged down, put away. Pulled back with great power. It's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It's very aggressive, but complete miss. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 30 for 5. Berger from the VVS Laxman end. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Menaha in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
For the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
That's a confident appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field are probably starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. 6 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers in 7 for 8.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance, though.
Going with spin now. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. It was perfect still.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
And a brilliant take by the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving into a big, big score. But not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. 4 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 51 for 9. Massive outside edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Rajasthan go up for that. Looked a bit high though.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Rajasthan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. Good over. Bowling fielders look really confident. Bishnoi from the Shiv Yadav end. Bowl, stunning delivery. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Shami coming in.
That'll be a dead ball.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That's a confident appeal.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batter should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Needs a direct hit. That looks good. Oh, simple running.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Gets that away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Brilliant shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
If the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right.
How will he reply?
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cummins pulls out. Dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Thick edge. End of the over. And what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Sharmi from the Shivyal Yadav end. Misses everything.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Shot should be runs here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Half a chance, missed. Nearly gets the edge. Sharmi with a great delivery there. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
The captain is heading out to the field.
He's got their tail up.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Cummins comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now.
Needs a dot ball.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very